So I'm always interested in new ways to make money, expanding. One thing I'm not interested in is increasing the size of my party rental company. It's already pretty big. I like where it's at. Logistics are all good. My warehouse is great for the amount of crew and equipment I have. I don't want to get more equipment and do more crews. I'm good where I'm at. So one way most companies can, get more money is to expand. Like I said, I don't really want to, but you get a bigger warehouse, you hire more crew, you get more equipment, you spend more on advertising. Well, that's great for everyone. I wanted to do other things, but I still like events. I know events are always going to happen. Every single weekend of every single year from now to for the foreseeable future, there will be parties. And if they're not doing it in a tent or their house, they're going to need a place to have those parties. So one thing I did is I got an Airbnb that is capable of hosting events. It's not a traditional Airbnb. I don't really like those where people just go and stay because they're in town. I like kind of destination ones. So the Airbnb I got is 12,000 square feet. The dining room seats 50 people, and there's 2 spots for tents. So it kind of works in conjunction with my party rental company. When people rent it and need the tents, who do you think they get it from? And when they're doing a tented event there, they need to get a restroom trailer. So who do you think they get it from? So that's called synergy. One business works with the other. So I'm making money from my tents and the Airbnb and the events at the Airbnb because we charge more for people to have an event there. The second way that I'm staying at events is behind me, there's a venue that I bought and we're remodeling. This will be a whole different tour, a whole different video. But for the past 18 years, I've brought the party to people. And every single weekend, we are delivering to venues. We know people are renting venues. So just like the Airbnb, people are going there and having their event there. And then we are bringing stuff if they need it. Here, the people come to me. This place will be fully stocked with everything they need. I don't have to bring this to someone's backyard. They just bring themselves here. Some future ways I'm thinking of staying in events still is buy a piece of land with a nice view or some sort of water feature and put up a structure frame tent, and it's a tented wedding venue where we're not bringing it to people, people are coming to it. So I'm always on the lookout for that land or maybe a small house with land. And I'm also constantly looking for places like we could rent a warehouse kind of space and make it nice and then rent it out for events. So people will be paying us to have their event there. We make our rent and we profit the rest. And these can be like really fancy to really basic. There's an app website called Peerspace. It kind of works like Airbnb, but it's more for event spaces. So those are the ways that I'm expanding while still staying in events. And one of my friends I just talked to, he's actually starting to do catering. He's got a party rental company, and now he's going to add catering to it. Other people expand into events by also taking on the planning part of everything. You already know more than a lot of the planners. You know what looks good. You have the equipment. So a lot of people take on the planning part. And then just in general, there's a whole big pie to events. Us as rental companies, we do the equipment. But then you're also seeing restroom guys come in so you can get into restroom trailers. You're seeing the wedding planning. You're seeing the decor. You're seeing catering, DJ, photo booth. A whole bunch of different stuff is within events, and you can start to take more pieces of the pie. So like I said, I don't want to expand my party rental company, but I want to stay in events, and this is how I'm doing it right now. If you've got any other ideas how to stay in events, expand into other event-related things, leave a comment below. I'm always interested, always want to learn more, and maybe it works for me, maybe it doesn't. Thanks for watching.